Hello there! In the previous video, the last episode, I featured the smaller sets that I collected during the last few months of 2022. It's time to go through the bigger sets that I collected during that same time period. Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. This is episode 123, the fourth quarter 2022 LEGO Star Wars purchases, part 2. Okay, it is time to showcase the larger LEGO Star Wars sets that I bought during those last few months of 2022. These sets have more than 600 pieces each. I take that back. I think there's one set that is less than 600 pieces. But I also know that one of these sets I think was over 1,000 pieces. And if I remember correctly, I got that one at a really good price. And I think you're going to like what that one is. So, are you anxious to see what I got here? Let's find out. And don't forget to leave a comment as to what you think of these sets. Do you have these yourselves? Do you want these? Or do you think they're not worth the trouble of going out and getting them? Did I waste my money on them? Let me know. Give me your opinion. And don't forget to help out the channel by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Let others discover us too with your help. Let's get started and see what we got here. I put this one in front of me because I think this is that smaller one I was talking about, the one that is not 600 pieces. At least we're going to find out if I'm correct or not. I bought some of these online, and a couple of these, if I remember correctly, I actually bought during the Black Friday series of sales. And this one was not so much a Black Friday, but it was a holiday sale. So there we have it. The 2022 Star Wars LEGO Advent Calendar. So, as you can see, lots of neat little features there. This one happens to be LEGO number 75340. This building set contains 329 pieces, so yes, I'm under 600 here. This will be the only one that is under 600. I like collecting these lately. I got a late start into these. This is probably only the 5th Advent calendar that I've collected for my collection. But I kind of like them just because of all the little mini stuff that comes with it. Looking at the box here, you can see that there is quite a few different things going on here. We do have some minifigures. Of course, we've got R2-D2, C-3PO, Darth Vader. We also have a few little mini ships, including a little mini land speeder, TIE fighter, AT-ST Walker, and so forth and so on. There seems to also be a weird little Christmas droid over here. But overall, I think it's a very nifty looking set. I have to kind of give LEGO credit that they come up with something new every year with these LEGO sets. Did you happen to pick this up this year? What'd you think of it? Did you open it up and play with the pieces? Well, let's see what else we have here. Now, the next one was also bought before Christmas. It was at Walmart, and you might consider this cheating a little bit because... granted, it's a 900-piece set, 901 pieces, but what Walmart did is they combined 3 smaller sets into one bigger play set. So what we have is the 3-in-1 set that includes 9 minifigures. With the minifigures here, you can see that we have Greef Karga, we have an artillery stormtrooper, we have a couple stormtroopers, we have Ahsoka Tano, Darth Maul, the Mandalorian, a Tusken Raider, and Grogu. So, not bad at all. You figure, like I said in the last video, if you figure $5 a piece, 9 figures, that's $45 already. And this was only $50 for sale at Walmart. $50. That I thought was very good price for these 3 sets. Which sets do we have here, of course? Well, we have the Imperial Armored Marauder. We have the Trouble on Tatooine set. And we have the Duel on Mandalore. Now, after I bought it, I did decide to go and check out, okay, which of these do I have? I knew I had one. And I did have this one down here. And when I got home, I also found out I had this one. So really, I paid 50 bucks for this set down here. So when I look at that, I'm thinking, well, maybe I didn't quite get as good a price. But, hey, now I have a double set. I could take the other ones and put them together if I want to. I have a feeling someday when I do sit down and start putting these together, I'm going to need a whole room to set these up on display. And I've seen some of you out there that have Star Wars Lego sets put together, placed on shelves and so forth. And I've noticed they take up a lot of room. They don't take up quite so much room when they're in the box yet. But, you know, sometimes you're just going to have a little fun and open them up and take them together. The next set I have here is 732 pieces, and I thought about whether I should buy this set or not, because it was more of a pricey set. I don't believe I've got this one on sale, but I was thinking to myself, you know, once these are gone, I am not going to get another chance to get these except at the inflated prices that the third-party market would provide. And I really kind of like this set. So I broke down and I bought it. And considering it came with 7 various figures, I didn't think it was too bad a price. And here we have it. Boba Fett's Throne Room. 732 pieces. And this is Lego number 75326. And as you can see, this is a fairly decent build. It's got a lot of stuff here. Not only do we have the 7 action figures, which include Boba Fett and Fennec Shand and Bib Fortuna. We have Thielen Dancer. We have a Quarren. We have a Gamorrean Guard. And we have a Weequay Guard. Not bad collection there as far as figures go, but there's a lot of little other details in it. And if we look at the back of the box, you can see there's a lot of features in that set. A lot of details. And you think of it, this is actually a 3-part build, because you've got the main throne room here, you've also got the little side room here, and kind of the tower over here. So not a bad deal at all. I do like this. And it also looks like we do have hinges here, so we can close the set up when it's not being used. Lego, I think you did a pretty good job on this one. I like this one. Yeah, I paid regular price for it. I don't care. I like it. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Now, if you recall, within the last year or two, Lego came out with some special sets. I don't know if you call them dioramas or whatever. They kind of featured scenes within the movies. Pretty much, I believe all 3 of them were scenes from the original trilogy. So, the first one that I bought of these was the Death Star Run, or Death Star Trench Run, which I thought was pretty cool. This one happens to be number 75329, 665 pieces, so there's quite a few pieces in here. And one thing I like is it does show a nice little portion of the Death Star Trench. And one thing I really liked with it is that the pieces do move. You can actually, there's levers on here that you can actually move the pieces around it just a little bit on this thing. So of course we have an X-Wing fighter, and we have 3 TIE fighters here. Darth Vader's, of course, and the 2 regular ones. These are little miniature version ones. They're not the big ones, of course. We don't have enough pieces in here for the big ones. So it's kind of a miniature set of these pieces, but overall, I think it looks really sharp. And as far as minifigures go, I really don't have any minifigures with this one, just because we're dealing with ships, and they had to scale them down so far that you really don't have room for a regular minifig. Still, nice looking set. And after I bought that one, I was thinking to myself, okay, do I want to get the other ones or not? After all, they weren't exactly on the cheap side, but then Lego never is on the cheap side. But I did finally break down, and I bought another one. And this one happens to be the Death Star Trash Compactor. I thought it was kind of cool. This is kind of an interesting one to put together as a Lego set, I think. I did get it on sale. It was $69 originally. I got it for $59, so not bad. 59 bucks for an 802-piece set. I thought that was pretty reasonable. As you can see, it does do a good job of portraying the trash compactor. And what you can't see on here is these walls do actually move in. So you can actually pretend that they're about to get mashed. If we look on the back here, you can see that, yes, we do have it shown with the walls closing in. And we can also see that R2-D2 and C-3PO are part of the set. And they are outside the walls in a little cubicle trying to shut down the trash compactor. Shut down all the trash compactors. I do like the base of this one in that it says, one thing's for sure, we're all going to be a lot thinner. Well, luckily it didn't get quite to that point. So if you figure we've got Leia, we got Luke, we got Chewbacca, we've got Han, we've got C-3PO and R2-D2, so 6 minifigs with this set. Kind of makes up a little bit for that one. But there, by my reasoning again, 6 minifigs, $5 a piece, that's $30. If I take that off my $59 price or 60 bucks, I got this set for 30 bucks. Didn't think that was too bad. Put it in perspective a little more for me. The next one I have is in the box. And yes, it is another one of these, I believe. The set that I haven't shown you yet. Do you know what it is? Do you have it? If not, you're about to see. And that is the Dagobah train. Whoa. I got close to dropping it. The Dagobah Jedi training set. So, we basically have Yoda's little cabin, his hut. But we also have partial wing of Luke's X-Wing fighter and a few plants around here and so forth and so on. So basically with this one, we have 3 action figures. We have Luke, we have Yoda, and we have R2-D2. By the way, the number for this one is 75330. This one is 1,000 pieces. Lots of stuff there, and a lot of that is due to making up the base for one thing, but his hut and the trees here take quite a few pieces. And of course, what's written on the base of this one? Well, it says do or do not. There is no try. You've got to have that by Yoda on here if you're going to have Jedi training, right? So there again, I like the set. I wasn't sure I was going to get all 3 of these because, like I said, they were a little pricey. But this one I do believe I've got on sale again during the Black Friday thing. This one I might have got a little bit on sale. But like I said, this one I did get on sale. So there we have. I've got the 3 dioramas. At least I think there was only 3 of them. So not bad. But all these sets I've gone through so far are not my pride and joy yet. No. I have one more set that I am really happy about getting. And that is this one right here. We all know that there is a TV show on Disney Plus that is quite popular. And there's been a few Lego sets based on that TV show. But this one I wasn't sure that I was going to get because this set was normally about $140. And I like it that they packed it within a couple boxes here. And I usually don't like to spend that much money on Lego sets. I usually don't like spending that much money on anything I buy. But when this went on sale on Black Friday for just under $100, so $40 off, I decided it's time to take the plunge and get it. What is it? It is the Razor Crest. I really like this one. The number 75292, the Razor Crest, 1,023 pieces. So we got 23 pieces more than that one. And comes with 5 minifigs. I don't know if you can really count Grogu as a minifig. He's so small. He should only be counted as half a minifig. But we also have the Mandalorian. We have Grief Karga. We've got IG-11. And we've got a Scout Trooper. So we've got a wide variety of characters there in this one. But the thing is, it's a big ship. This one I would love to put together. And one thing I'm surprised, the box is not very thin, but it is quite heavy. Very heavy. If we look on the back here, we can see a few of the features of it. The side panel opens up, the back panel opens up, and of course you can open up the cockpit to get the characters inside the ship. But there's a lot going on here. And it also shoots missiles. As we can see on the top here, we shoot missiles with this thing. So a really nice set. I'm glad I just noticed one other thing. We do have one character in carbon freeze over here. Didn't even see that at first. So not bad at all. I like this. I am so tempted to open this one up and put it together. But now, correct me if I'm wrong. You can leave a comment and let me know for sure. But it seems to me that recently a new Razor Crest came out. One that's bigger with more detail. Yeah, I'm happy I got this one. Maybe someday I can get the other one, but not today. I'm happy I've got this 1,000-piece set right here. And from the looks of it, they did a really nice job with those 1,000 pieces of creating the Razor Crests. So what do you think? Did I do a good job with these sets? Like I said, there's some pretty decent ones here, I think. If I put these together, it would take a little bit of shelf space, I would guess. It'd also take a little bit of time to put it all together. Well, that pretty much finishes up what I have here. So, once again, just want to ask you to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of these. Be sure to like this video. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell so that you know when new videos come out. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Hey, and keep collecting.